welcome to our daily news roundup on Atlantic TV. I am Nkechi Tejere. Here are our top stories. Nigeria, Angola waive visas for diplomatic passport holders. Oberwari praises Uwe monarch on 18th coronation anniversary. Ex-INEC officials push for real-time results transmission. NDPHC moves to secure Omotosho, Sapele plans. South African police to arraign suspect in Nigerian students' killing. Nigeria's Jessica Orji breaks under 20 shot put record. Now to the news in full. Nigeria and Angola have signed a visa exemption deal for holders of diplomatic and official passports, a move aimed at strengthening bilateral ties. The agreement was signed on Saturday during the 39th African Union Heads of State Summit in Addis Ababa. Nigeria was represented by Foreign Affairs Minister Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, while Angola's delegation was led by Minister of International Relations Ambassador Tete Antonio. Speaking at the ceremony, Tuga described the pact as a milestone that will facilitate smoother official travel, deepen cooperation, and create more opportunities for joint initiatives. He also recalled Nigeria's support for Angola during its liberation struggle, highlighting historical ties between the two nations. Antonio praised Nigeria's role in Africa's anti-colonial efforts and said the agreement would consolidate diplomatic relations and expand avenues for official engagement. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs noted that the visa exemption would remove administrative barriers, enhance policy coordination, and translate historical goodwill into modern, practical partnerships between Nigeria and Angola. The federal government has ordered all ministries, departments, and agencies to strictly enforce the 8-year tenure limit for directors and permanent secretaries. The directive comes from the Office of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation, following concerns that some agencies have inconsistently applied the rules. The tenure limits outlined in the 2021 Public Service Rules allow a maximum of 4 years for permanent secretaries with possible renewal based on performance, while directors must retire after 8 years in office. The Head of Civil Service, Didi Walsin Jack, has instructed MDAs to submit annual reports and monthly staff roles to ensure compliance, warning that non-adherence will attract administrative sanctions. The government says the move aims to promote fairness, efficiency, and adherence to civil service regulations nationwide. Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oberwari, has congratulated the Ovie of Uwe Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Emmanuel E. Sideso Abe I, on his 18th coronation anniversary, which was held on Saturday. In a statement issued from Asaba, Governor Oberwari described the monarch's reign as impactful, stabilizing, and development-driven, noting that Uwe Kingdom has become a haven of peace and a destination for investors under his leadership. The governor praised His Royal Majesty Sideso Abe I for working closely with his Council of Chiefs and the youth to strengthen communal bonds, maintain harmony, and lay a foundation for economic growth and social stability. Uwe Kingdom has transformed from a troubled domain into a peaceful and investor-friendly community. Through inclusive leadership, the kingdom has seen remarkable stability and progress, Governor Oberwari said. He added that with the prevailing peace and unity, Uwe is well positioned to emerge as Delta State's commercial hub. The governor extended continued good health, wisdom, and strength to sustain his contributions to the traditional institution and the overall development of the state. Former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has asked the Office of the National Security Advisor to clarify an alleged plan to import about 10 kilograms of the toxic chemical thallium sulfate from Poland. In a letter dated January 30th, 2026 and shared on X, El-Rufai said he was seeking clarification and reassurance over reports of the planned procurement, citing public safety concerns and calling for transparency. The presidency, through presidential aide Temitope Ajayi, dismissed the claim, insisting there was no such procurement and accusing the former governor of spreading misinformation and attempting to divert attention from corruption allegations against him. El-Rufai is expected to honor invitations from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission over alleged 432 billion naira fraud claims. Meanwhile, a coalition of concerned Nigerians described the allegation as reckless and urged security agencies to remain focused on national security. Former officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) are calling for mandatory real-time electronic transmission of election results. The demand comes as the National Assembly meets to harmonize differences in the proposed Electoral Act Amendment Bill, with the real-time upload of polling unit results emerging as a key point of contention. Former resident Electoral Commissioner Mike Igini said real-time transmission would prevent result tampering and strengthen public trust, citing historical high turnover rates in both the Senate and House of Representatives as evidence of electoral weaknesses. Igini, along with former Rex Jibrin Zarewa and Asmiu Maikudi, stressed that technological and network challenges are manageable, pointing to successful pilot transmissions in previous elections. However, former INEC Commissioner Professor Lai Olurode warned against over-reliance on technology, recommending a combination of electronic and manual systems to avoid potential crisis. The controversy follows Senate amendments that retained electronic transmission but removed the phrase real-time, prompting calls from election stakeholders for clear, enforceable provisions to safeguard electoral credibility. The Niger Delta Power Holding Company has taken steps to safeguard its Omotosho and Sapele power plants following the completion of the second phase of its 2026 Insurance Risk Engineering Survey. The exercise, part of a strategic partnership with global insurance firms, assessed equipment, maintenance, safety protocols, and environmental risks to enhance plant reliability and reduce operational and financial exposure. Speaking at a feedback session, NPDHC's Executive Director of Finance, Mr. Omololu Agoro, said periodic evaluations are key to protecting investments, improving plant availability, and aligning with international best practices. The survey is part of a broader program covering the company's nationwide generation assets under the National Integrated Power Project. The session also honored Mr. Mike Corbett of Zurich Insurance Group, UK, for 13 years of service in strengthening NPDHC's risk management and compliance with global insurance standards. The Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation, NDIC, is ramping up grassroots engagements to strengthen public trust in Nigeria's banking system. Speaking at the NDIC Stakeholders Town Hall in Lagos on Saturday, representatives of the central bank, financial institutions, trade groups, civil society, and media joined discussions on depositor protection and financial system stability. NDIC's Managing Director, Sunday Thompson, through Director Adeyinka Olukoya, highlighted efforts to clarify misconceptions about deposit insurance, including what is covered and how depositors are reimbursed if a bank fails. He noted that depositors of commercial, mobile money, and non-interest banks are insured up to 5 million naira, while those in microfinance banks, mortgage institutions, and payment service banks are covered up to 2 million naira. Thompson said improvements in payout processes now allow quicker access to insured funds and urged depositors to ensure their bank verification numbers are linked to accounts for seamless claims. Patricia Okosun, Director of NDIC's Asset Management Department, described the town hall as a key platform to educate depositors, dispel rumors, and promote financial prudence. The NDIC said the outreach program will continue across other locations nationwide, with presentations and tools designed to assess public awareness and strengthen trust in deposit protection. You're watching our daily news roundup here on Atlantic TV. We'll go on a short break. When we come back, more news stories on the foreign scene and on sports. To stay tuned.
Don't miss out on exciting news, events, and more. Stay connected by following us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Atlantic Media and TV.
Welcome back. Now to the foreign scene. The South African Police Service says a female suspect arrested in connection with the murder of 22-year-old Nigerian e-hailing driver and student Isaac Satlat will be arraigned in court today in Pretoria West. The SAPS said the suspect faces charges including carjacking and murder, with further arrests expected as investigations continue. Preliminary report indicates Satlat was attacked by both a male and female passenger after picking them up on the 11th of February. Dashboard camera footage circulating on social media shows the male suspect strangling Satlat from behind while the female suspects participated in the assault. The victim's body and hijacked vehicle were later recovered in Atteridgeville. Satlat's family described him as a peaceful and respectful young man. His relative, Otila, appealed for support in repatriating his body to Nigeria for burial, calling the killing unacceptable. This incident highlights ongoing security concerns for Nigerians in South Africa. Reports indicate at least 7 Nigerians have been killed in the country over the past 10 months, including victims such as Taiwo Raji, Yemi Akinwumi, Austin, and Ayo. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has laid out his conditions for any U.S.-Iran nuclear agreement, insisting Tehran dismantle all nuclear infrastructures. Speaking on Sunday, Netanyahu said all enriched material must leave Iran, enrichment equipment must be removed, and ballistic missile issues must be resolved. He also called for effective, continuous inspections of Iran's nuclear program. His remarks come as Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi travels to Switzerland for a second round of nuclear talks with the United States. Netanyahu's comments follow a meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump in Washington, where the two leaders agreed on the goal of preventing Iran from obtaining nuclear weapons, though they reportedly disagreed on the path to achieve it. Tensions remain high in the region, with the U.S. sending the second aircraft carrier to the Middle East and Iran warning of retaliatory strikes if attacked. Analysts warn the standoff could escalate into a broader regional conflict. Away from the foreign scene now to sports news, 18-year-old Jessica Orji has set a new Nigerian under-20 shot put record on her debut for the country, throwing 17.74 meters at a Tiger Paw Invitational in Clemson, USA. This comes shortly after her switch of allegiance from the United States, making her officially eligible to represent Nigeria from February 3rd, 2026. Orji, a former USA under-20 champion, also holds a personal best of 18.45 meters, which ranks her second in the NCAA this season and surpasses the African record set by Vivian Chukwuemeka. Other Nigerian athletes also impressed over the weekend. In the U.S., Kanyusola Ajayi and Israel Okon ran 60 meters in 6.54 seconds and 6.57 seconds. Edidiong Udo clocked 45.65 seconds in the 400 meters, and Samuel Ogazi anchored Alabama's 4x400 meters relay with 44.24 seconds. At the Titan Invitational, Esther Joseph ran 22.94 seconds in the indoor 200 meters, moving to 4th on Nigeria's all-time list, while Prestina Ochonogo won the women's long jump with 6.69 meters, and Emmanuel Njoko matched the nation-leading 7.93 meters in the men's event. The strong showing highlights Nigeria's rising talent across multiple track and field events on the international stage. Still on sports, Arsenal is back in the FA Cup last 16 for the first time since 2020 after a commanding 4-0 victory over Wigan at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday. Mikel Arteta's side made an explosive start, scoring 4 goals in the opening 27 minutes. Noni Madueke and Gabriel Martinelli put Arsenal ahead, followed by an own goal from Jack Hunt before Gabriel Jesus added the 4th. Speaking after the match, Arteta praised his team's intensity and first-half performance, saying it made a difference, despite some last-minute lineup changes, including reinserting Bukayo Saka after a pre-match injury to Ricardo Calafiori. With Arsenal leading the Premier League through to the League Cup final against Manchester City and in the Champions League last 16, the Gunners are eyeing a remarkable quadruple this season. Leeds United survived a penalty shootout to beat Birmingham 4-2 after a 1-1 draw, moving closer to a quarter-final appearance for the first time since 2003. Wolves edged Grimsby 1-0 thanks to Santiago Bueno's 60th minute goal, marking their first away win since April. Fulham came from behind to claim a 2-1 victory at Stoke, while Sunderland defeated Oxford 1-0. Arsenal now prepares to face Wolves in their next Premier League clash on Wednesday as the FA Cup campaign continues. And with that sports news, to come to the end of our daily news roundup for today here on Atlantic TV. Do also follow us on all our social media platforms for more news stories and headline updates. Thank you so much for watching. I am Nkechi Tejere. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, my name is Desoka, the comedy catalyst, one of Nigerian comedy.
Alright guys, back again, yes boss, my name is Osh Baby.
Yemi Alade.
Yeah, what up people, it's your boy Victor Edi.
Girl Niniola.
My name is my wife, and just celebrity type man.
My papa say, who won't carry cow, waka go, waka follow the cow, I know the life for you.
I see you know you're watching the Atlantic TV.
Keep watching Atlantic TV.
Atlantic TV.
Keep watching Atlantic TV.
Keep watching Atlantic TV.
Keep watching Atlantic TV.
Atlantic TV.
Informative, educative, interesting, entertaining.
Worldwide, international.
Don't go anywhere, I'll catch you.
Don't touch that die. Atlantic TV. Boom.
Atlantic TV, we wanna party.
Atlantic TV. Culturally inclined and uniquely different. When the lights go out, who do you call? Ticado! Ticado Energy Solutions Limited. Your plug for electrical power, surveillance system, and entertainment. From expert electrical installation to efficient eco-friendly solar inverter systems, no matter the size, Ticado delivers smart energy solutions designed for today and tomorrow. We also help you secure your space with our cutting-edge security and surveillance system. Enjoy crystal clear entertainment with our professional DSTV and cable TV installation. Visit Ticado today at Block F4, Suite 41 and 42, HFP East Line Plaza, Abraham Adesanya, Aja, Lagos. Or call 0906 902 5025 or 0815 176 6817. Explore our services at ticado.com.ng. Ticado Energy Solutions Limited. Power, protection, peace. Atlantic TV. Culturally inclined and uniquely different.
Let's see how you're gonna rap now. His name is Jay. Everybody say Jay. In 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, let's go. Let's move it on. Say, let's go. Oh, let's move it on. Can I say, oh, we wanna party. Move it on. Oh, we wanna party. Come on, stand up. Oh, we wanna party. Oh yeah. Oh, we wanna party. We are here at the show. Chilling really nice. Oh, you all looking good. Thank you for the compliment, bro. You are looking very nice. Oh, look at her now. She's looking good. She's looking fresh. Look at her swag. It's looking kind of nice. Oh, give it up for her. Give it up for her.
In 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1, go.
My God, he did for me. It's too short for me. Oh, I to be my loving daddy. He run out for me. Way out for day if you know be saying now because of you I shine today. Your love will bust my brain. I go follow you every night today. Your love will cover me. Say blessing they follow me. Now you way hold my destiny. No they fear anything no. So, put your couple in. Find Jesus, join your papa. Find Jesus, join your papa. Find Jesus, join your papa. Say, according to your knowledge and your will for me, what you say is you. I don't need to because you are not a man that those that knows you would trust in you. Not the nonsense, no chariots. By the power of flesh, no man can prevail.
DJ Emmy.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. And 3, 2, 1, come on, Brian.
I was in a plane going to Spain. It's the plantain when the policeman came. He searched my pocket and he saw cocaine. He took me to the station and I can't explain. He gave me 12 flock on my head maintained. The liar, go to a fire, he will flog you with a wire. As Jeremiah in the book of Zechariah. Today Allah say, don't eat gala. Tomorrow na salad. Pray to God, make your soup not sour.
Pray to God in 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Come on, the line.
Paste me your location. This your bag. If you put me for attention, as it got pleasure, then I feel get some motivating your body, not temptation. Got this time, I feel giving you my gesture. Mondo to be most dark boru she me we be with oh ya ga she you know the sister jog bedu then talk say na be me be a shy am okay na you go gon tell me now now make humility no go turn me malu because if I talk one they go like swallow me share one good share one bad share one real share one fake me I don't do again. See wins are the one shallow me.
All right, T for Treasure, let's go.
Hey, my name is Treasure. I go put you on pressure. They drive summer truck, can be anything on pressure. Ground full force full ground. When they see how they go, any year you go better. All of una fine, see us all of una fresh. I dey brush all of una not be contest. You see us are fine, I be fine but like this. They call me black hip hop, I dey rush off una beats. 12 midnight, we know they drive alone. Any year I turn the phone out with the jet and they go. With the mash and they go, they mash and they go. Rev and they mash and they go.
They go.
You all know me very well. I'm not here to tell you about myself. I'm here to sing about it to the world. You all know me very well. I'm not gonna tell you about myself. I'm trying to sing you about the world. Yeah. Once upon a time, yeah, me I was broke. No money, everywhere they shook. Can't entertain my visitors with coke. People come to my house, I can't give them any coke. Yo, I never told me and I'm
nice one.
Can I hear your voice? Can I hear your voice? Another yauna. Say. DJ on the beat. Yo, baby treasure is my name. Rock out my only game. My body's when I get it and I spit it in your face. I'm never not make music cause the business in my vein. I'm an boy and Poppy only actually on the trust. Say, Ebrumede. Say, yeah, Vanna where the paradox come. Vanna where the paradox come. Vanna where the paradox come. Nana where the paradox come. Nana where the paradox show. Aya, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Bust my head. Bust my head. Bust my head. Bust my head. He dey enter. He dey enter. He dey enter. He dey enter.
Behind closed doors, too many suffer in silence. Too many lives are scarred by violence in the very place that should bring peace, the home. Domestic violence is not love. It is pain. It breaks trust, destroys lives and families, and steals futures. Domestic violence is not a private matter. It's a violation